Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back to Nomad's Couch. I am Aleph, and this is Nomad, and today we're playing Pyre. A couple quick notes before we start. Quick apology for the lack of videos lately. I've been having to do mandatory overtime at work and working on a big project that's been taking all my weekends, so that was taking top priority. And video editing kind of fell by the wayside, but worry not. We have a couple big recording days coming up, and we'll be back into the swing of things in no time. Hopefully, maybe a little more polished and a little more coherent. Second of all, Tao is not here today. It's just going to be the two of us, but she will be back for the next series. All right, so Pyre. This was released earlier this year by Supergiant Games, creator of Bastion in 2011 and Trasistor in 2014. I played both of those. Bastion didn't really click with me, although it is super popular. Trasistor, though, I kind of stumbled on a couple years after it came out and easily lost an entire weekend going through it really hard. So Pyre came out, people are saying it's great, and we're going to check it out. Okay, let's go. Start. Demo start. Pyre. Click. There we go. Click, click. Bunch of birds. Hello, birds. Birds look angry. Your days in the downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now as you lie yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. 3 shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. Downside, a vast purgatory into which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and its enemies. None have been known to return from the forsaken land. Another piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth. Be right on schedule. What did I tell you? You told us we would find someone alive. Someday. I said we'd find someone alive someday. Just not today, I guess. But don't be glum. You know I see you frowning underneath the mask. Looks like he's breathing. The masked wanderers presume you are male. Interact to change this. Oh, cool. It seems he still is. Then stand aside. I shall send him to a better place. He's a he? Can you people just tell? Hang on. The markings on his rags. I think he's one of them. But look at him. He's beyond our help, and we are beyond his. Broken, shaking, starving, probably diseased. Yeah, good luck with that there, chum. See you back at the wagon. Indeed. The day grows dim. You have at best an hour. Understood. I won't be long. After the others leave, the man turns towards you and begins unfastening his mask. Hello, my friend. Don't care who you are or what you did. None of that matters anymore. All of us were equal nothings here. You are parched and he gives you drink. You ache and he binds your wounds. You hunger and he gives you food. Little by little it helps. There, turns out you're tougher than you look. Name's Hedwin. Now come on. Hedwin, he is one of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life in the downside. You sense no ill intent as he helps you up and leads you to an old black wagon, nothing like the stately vessels that paraded Commonwealth criminals through alabaster streets. Commonwealth, a proud country risen from the ashes of a fallen empire, home to a multitude of ethnic groups, founded on principles of mercy and kinship whose exact meanings evolved through many centuries. Hedwin beckons you to enter the black wagon. Yes. The weather-beaten wagon is as much a mess inside as out. You see the masked woman and the talkative creature taking stock of ancient-looking books. I'm back. And with a guest. He loosens the clasps on her mask. You may call me Jodaria. He is the most imposing of the 3 masked wanderers. And as for myself, the small one struggles with his mask. Jodari will soon assist him. Ow! That is to say, you may regard me by the name of Rookie Greentail. Such pleasantries out of the way, the horned woman then motions to the others. She glances you sidelong as she speaks. Can he do it? Hope so. I haven't asked him yet. What? Then what are we waiting for? Hey, you chum. Nice meeting you and all, but tell me something. You know how to read or what? He is asking if you are a reader, one who can derive meaning from text. Admit it, deny it, or remain silent. Literacy is a serious crime. No one in his right mind would dare violate the law of the land. It's, well... You confirm their suspicions. There is no use trying to hide it now. Well then, glory days! Because it just so happens my associates and I, we got ourselves some nice material here for someone just like you. Reader, you still live thanks to us. We ask for something modest in exchange. Open one of those books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put you on the spot like this, my friend. The exiles indicate the books in their possession. Have a look. Book. Do I get to pick a book? Odd creatures. Hungry-looking creatures roost near some sort of attic. There's nothing you can do for them now. Raiments. Door. Spiderweb. Pick a book. You pick up one of the old and heavy volumes, bound in materials you do not recognize. It's human flesh. Forward. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of reading in this game. Forward. A formal welcome undersigned by the 8 scribes. You, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote the Book of Rites. That you possess it and have capacity to glean its words is testament enough to your potential. Thus we reveal a path from this forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming in glory. Stars themselves will be your guide. Ere the turning of the year's first solstice, seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of 8 as they align as shown. Arrive as a triumvirate clad in the raiments of the rites and bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. They click a thing? Effect? Oh, I read that already. Third. Is that it? Alright, cool. The book describes a complicated method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth. The words swim through your mind as Hedwin gets your attention. Well, friend, what does it say? But then your vision starts to fade and blur. You feel your body weaken and give out. And you die. Game over.
Reader! Dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge?
Dare you?
So soon after your sentence into exile. 'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege. You witness now the path toward salvation.
Sounds like the guy from the beginning of Pit People.
The rights. The one way to return to glory. Though in your case, I hardly think it possible. Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
It worked. So it is true. Yeah, but what now? And where'd the reader go? He should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in him. He could abandon us. He won't. You look upon the 3 of them from beyond as Hedwin calls out to you. Reader, we aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die in the downside. And now I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're going to come with us. But first, we need your help. Show us the way. Freedom. You focus all your mental faculties to do as Hedwin asked. Let's soccer.
celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh. Exiles conduct the rites
Press
as a
space to
triumvirate,
pass.
for they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves. The three must act as one.
Hold shift to sprint. Yes. Stamina bars. There we go.
Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified. Yes, the exiled rookie has the way of it. Whoever steps into the flame is banished for a time. His or her cohorts must make do on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple. In the rites, you shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware the aura that surrounds them, as they shall beware yours.
Knock you back.
The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you. Cast your aura like a stone. Correctly done. Again. Just so. A glorious performance, I admit. More than I expected from the likes of you.
In Spanish by Aras.
Grasp the orb once more. The orb absorbs the aura, then the orb quenches the flame. Now I say jump. Leap with all your strength. Thus sails the orb into the waiting flame.
Rookie's back.
Now snuff out the adversary's pyre whilst yours yet burns. Their pyre shan't survive.
Got it.
More of that.
Try banishing adversaries. Ow. A towel. A towel.
Banished all of them.
Ow.
Poof.
Alright, give me that ball. No, I almost had it.
That was exciting.
That ball. No, no, give it. There we go.
Exactly by the book.
I forgot you can sprint. Got it.
It's complete.
I win.
Dear reader, now you understand. Or do you? This was but a
No, I get the
glimpse
concept.
of that which lies ahead. I would tell you to turn back, cast down your hope. But all those such as you never listen.
Well, no, because I got a game to play. Do. The others are still picking themselves up as you awaken. Well, that was something. That was our way out. Then now we just follow the stars or what? Supposedly. Reader, come, let us regard the night. Jodariel leads you outside, where a clear night sky awaits. Now, show us, before the howlers catch our scent, where shall the rites commence? Do, 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 do. You gaze at the stars. There's a star. Coprias, the Olden Star. Star of the Moonstag Hunter. Is that the only star? Oh, there's one. Goal, the South Star. The South Star burns bright over a massive ridge of stone much farther than the naked eye can see. Doo-doo. 200 leagues due east, the Ridge of Goal. Great. And we're supposed to be there when exactly? Very soon, according to the stars. You should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. And we'd best get started. Well, this ought to be good for a few laughs at least. What do you say, Jody? Dodario turns to you, studying you. Reader, do not deceive us. Pray we make good use of our remaining time. She means it. It's glad to have you aboard, chum. We're counting on you, my friend. See you inside. Freedom. The rites are the key. It is a lot to take in. Your fellow exiles await you in the wagon. Downside Prairie. Much better to look at than the last place. You arrive in Downside Prairie, where the road ahead is forked. There is a lack of consensus about which way to proceed. I'm telling you, we ought to take the Northern Pass. Got an associate holed up in Hollow Root I've got to pay a visit to besides. Northern route to the Ridge of Gold goes through a small exile encampment. Fie on your associate. Best we head to Blooming Pool to avoid detection. And get stuck in a bog while we're at it. The dispute continues as Hedwin listens for a while. What if the reader settled this? He marks the way, we get us there. If these rites are meant to test our faith, then we best learn to trust the reader's instincts on our path. No second guessing him along the way. Can we all live with that for now? Yeah, sure. If necessary. Then it's settled. Just point the way, my friend. The stars guide us through you. You may now choose a route towards your goal at certain junctures. North or south? Let's go blue. I hope it's not a rookie will remember this situation. Jodariel offers to show you around Blooming Pool after she notices you staring at the bogs and vegetation near the wagon. Soon something catches her eye. Observe, this shall pay for half our trip. You found a black bloom. It's quite valuable. It can be sold at the slug market. Neat. Got a weed. I could choose your own adventure book. Hey everyone, Aleph and Nomad here. Thanks for watching our Pyre video. Leave us a comment below. If you like what you watched, press the like button. Maybe hit subscribe. See you next time. Bye.